What does it mean for the two of you to be in the same class?
Yeah, I really hate the Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to be honest with you, but I have so much respect for Emmitt Smith. People can relate. So, you know, he was able to do some great things with the Cowboys. I was able to do some great things with the Niners, and to be going in him, to be going in him, to be going in him, it means the world to me.
All right, fresh, indeed, indeed. We're back to work, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in again. It is 1 in the morning. We appreciate the fact you have made it home again. Keep avoiding the police. That's good. Taxpayer dollars saved. But in any event, let's get to work. This is the show the players watch, ladies and gentlemen. This is called Game Savvy Late Night. We do a lot of things here. It's kind of wild. If it's your first time joining us, that's definitely cool. If you're here every week, that's real serious. If you don't watch us, how could that be? Because you wouldn't hear what I'm saying. So now what I'm saying to you is, business people, on the show tonight, we got some serious for you. Why is that? Because next week it's going to get real hot. Caliente, I might say, right? That's what that's fitting phrase, yeah, right there. Well, guess what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Midwest Latino Fest going on, yeah, next weekend, Promenade Park. Yes, indeed, June 16th. You better be down there. I'll be down there, but that goes without saying. We'll touch on that later. But who do I have here to talk about this with me, ladies and gentlemen? It is the the Midwest Latino Fest Planning Committee, Miss Lucy Perales and George Placencio. Got that, yeah, Latin people, you saw that, got that in. They'll be here to join us tonight. Also, in the music corner, you know all about these people. And she is a newlywed, too, so shouts out to her and her. Yeah, I see you caught me right there. It is, that's a sentimental moment. But again, shouts out to Miss Yvonne Ramos and Mr. Michael Ibarra. But what do? They had Grupo Fuego. That's what they do. They rock with them. So they're going to have that going on. You can see them, too, at the Latino Fest. So be there for that. But we're going to have them on the show tonight, give you some more of their music. And we're going to move to the funny bone. Comic Corner is back at you tonight. Clash of the Comics. Semi-final round. The finals coming up at the end of the month. So we're going to take you out there to see some of that. Brother Patterson involved in that. Oh, boy, we'll see what he did on the scene. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's been a while since we gave you some sports love. But again, it's summer, right? What follows summer? Fall. What happens in the fall? Football. That's right, y'all. And the Lions will be back in effect. But before that, they took some time off of practice to get out on the links. That's right, the Detroit Lion golf outing, Invitational, going on. Yeah, MattStafford, CalvinJohnson, Megatron, yeah, and Coach Schwartz. They will be on the set. So it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's a whole lot. No time to delay. Let's go. Get the commercial in here. Let's get back to work. This is Game Savvy Late Night.
Game Savvy Late Night, brought to you in part by Gold Ribbon Trophies, awards for sporting and banquet events. We'll build and customize any way you like. Engravings welcome. Contact Steve at goldribbontrophies.com. Gold Ribbon Trophies, 776 Carlton. Plan your party with A through Z Rentals. We have everything from seating to decoration and more. A through Z Rentals, 5848 Door Street. Soiree Wedding and Event Planners. Awarded 2012 Bride's Choice Award on weddingwire.com. Contact Kim or Denise at soireetoledo.com or Facebook. Remy's Gentlemen's Club, 707 Matt Singer. Free entry Wednesdays when you mention Game Savvy. Remy's, where the true ballers play. Powell's Beauty Supply. Supply your beauty at Powell's. 901 Nebraska. Stop in, mention Game Savvy for special offers.
All right, everybody. All right, welcome back in. Yeah, festive tonight, indeed it is. Now, my guests tonight have come to promote something very special in the area. It has been going on for quite some time. In fact, this is year number 12. However, the previous 11 had a different title. Now, the Latino Fest is now deemed the Midwest Latino Fest, and the planning committee who is heading this up this year, this is year 1 for them. They are joining me right now. Music, arts, fun, food, family, or should I say familia? Yeah, please welcome my guests, Miss Lucy Perales and George Placencio.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, you guys obviously a lot going on. You people are very busy right now with all of this. So, you know, how's it been going? And kind of, I guess I would start with, what's the significance of the name change and why now the Midwest Latino Fest and that whole history behind that?
Well, because of the Midwest, there's music coming in from Michigan, the talent's coming in from Ohio, and being the Midwest, so we just didn't say Latino. We wanted to make sure that we covered our states.
Right, it's a broader title.
And our tradition continues, and that's our theme. Our tradition will continue.
We'll talk about that tradition a little bit, and maybe the previous 11 years and kind of how we got to this point, and maybe, you know, what brought us to, you know, where we are today.
They did a great 11-year run. The principals decided, you know, they had different avenues to go to, so we picked it up from there. You know, we got together as a group and decided, hey, we want to keep this tradition going.
Right.
It's our first year, so we kind of took a step back and we decided to showcase our Midwest talent coming in.
Right.
As Lucy was saying, you know, all our music's coming from the Midwest area.
Right.
Before we did some national acts with LatinoFest. Now with Midwest Latino Fest, we're focused on showcasing the talents that are within, you know, half-hour, 50-minute drive from the Toledo area. And all the great talent that's here, so we decided to showcase that for this Latino Fest.
Oh, so that means we coming out, we're gonna party. Everybody, that's what they're trying to tell you. You know, it's going to get busy. We're going to get busy. Okay, that's what's going on. Now, talk about the essence of things, though. Obviously, again, when you start talking about a festival and you talk about the culture of being Latin and all of that, maybe, you know, and some of the pride that goes in that, you know, kind of talk about that and kind of everybody coming together and the unity and the feel-good nature of that whole thing.
Correct. And actually, we've changed the format. We are starting out with a mass.
Okay.
We're doing the military because there's been a lot of Latinos who have served in the military, and with a salute to them. And also we are doing something Disney with Diego coming on. So that is a new format with Home Depot making, like he said, for the children. So much has changed on the format, and we wanted that. We wanted to make it more interesting, more exciting in the vibes. We wanted more people to come out and see what there is to offer. So.
Well, and I guess, you know, go ahead and spin into that and talk about some more of those things to offer. Obviously, a strong element is going to be the family. You guys talked off camera about things for the kids. You know, besides Diego, there will be a lot going on in that way.
Yes, there is.
So we're going to be able to build, since it's Father's Day weekend, they'll be able to build a toolbox for their father at the festival.
Dads, that's what's up. I'm one too. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm getting a gift, but you know, go ahead.
The 180th Fighter Ring donated some blow-ups for us. We got a football toss and a basketball toss. There'll also be some prizes with that we're giving away for the kids when they throw the football through the hole in the basketball.
Right.
We have the Toledo Zoo there.
Yep, the Little Zoo, and they actually have a stage for the children. Okay. That's new. We have Sparks coming in. Sparks. And we have a little 7-year-old coming in, Herrera. He's only 7 years old. He's going to be singing with this little cowboy hat. He's awesome. With his grandpa, Julian Herrera. So it's just, there's going to be fingernail, not just face painting. You can get your fingernails done, little ones, along with your toes, you know. So it's just the development of the children, because it is a family-oriented.
Right.
You think it's about family, la familia.
Yes.
Son juntos, and it's muy importante that the family stick
important.
together.
She said that means it's important.
It is. Oh, you're good. You're good.
Nice.
And
I know I know
it's
that.
about the family being together and being united with your friends and your family and feel it, you know, so that's what we're doing.
There's going to be a lot of food there. Some merchandise.
Yeah, that's what we want too. You know, the food, that's real serious.
Food, some Mexican food there.
They're going to be t-shirts and sombreros. There's just going to be so much.
Oh, our guy T. Pat, you meet him later, Mr. Patterson. He likes sombreros. That's his thing.
All kinds of sombreros.
Yeah, there you go. You heard he's out there. Yeah. And I mean, you guys emphasize the artists a lot too. So give us an idea, you know, what we can expect to see. In that way, maybe some of the acts that are coming down, maybe some that the people know already. I mentioned Sister Ramos and Grupo Fuego and those guys. I know them, but you know, who else is?
We have the Bad Boys from Adrian. They're very awesome, very talented, young, vibrant group. I mean, So you know what's good about bringing in groups from Michigan, because their people come on out. I mean, from the state of Michigan, they come out to back them up and saying, yes, we're here as long, you know, back our talent up, our hometown people. And it's what we got the Bad Boys, and we got salsa. We just got a variety. You know, there's 21 language Spanish speaking countries. 21.
Well, that's what's up.
And that's why this Latino, we are going to be flagging away and doing all the different flags of countries.
Right.
You know, just moving them and, you know, displaying them and showing them, so all the talents. So.
Well, there it is. And give me, real quick, discuss the future. Where is this going to? Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, the time, the date, June 16th.
That's right. Well, okay, June 16th. I was going to get to it with the ladies on it.
Hey, starting at noon. And if you need more information?
$5 to get in.
Yep.
10 and that's under. The information you needed, for
10
real.
10 and under is free.
10 and under is free.
65 and over.
65 and older
free.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on down. Where we're going next, you know, next year we're going to build off this first year.
Right.
We're going to get bigger and better.
And it's also create money for the scholarship for,
and
for
we are
the
going
youth.
to do a scholarship.
Yes, a scholarship fund for the children.
Well, there it is. You got your hotness, you got your food, you know, the philanthropy. It's serious, ladies and gentlemen. It's June 16th. It starts at 10 noon. Goes
right
till
10
a.m.
Yep.
So I had to flip. But it's good all day is the point.
Yes.
Get down there. Promenade Park. They'll be there. The groups will be there.
The mariachis will be there.
And we'll be there. And we'll be there, too.
Yeah, definitely you.
I don't know how much work I'm going to get
you're
done.
the one, yes.
They don't want me down there. You might need to ban me. But I'm there. That's just my heads up. But, hey, again, planning committee's here, ladies and gentlemen. The Midwest Latino Fest is next weekend, next Saturday. We'll see you down there.
Yep.
We
Again,
invite
thank our
everybody
guests.
down there.
There it is. We thank our guests, everybody. We'll be right back. Hey, we got a lot of madness coming up.
Yes.
We're going to have some people, 90-second news, all of that stuff, Detroit Lions, everything comedy. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Game Savvy Late Night.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
All right, brother. Yep.
It's the mid-month margarita mixer. Strongest margaritas in the city. June 17th, we open at 6. Club status, 3122 Airport.
Remy's Gentlemen's Club. Mention Game Savvy for free entry. Wednesdays with 99-cent margaritas. Ladies Night, Thursdays. Ladies free all night. Remy's Gentlemen's Club, where the ballers play. Open noon to 2:30 a.m. 7 days a week. 707 Matt Singer.
Make sure you let somebody know Saturday and Sunday, right here at the park. Oh, here we go.
Christine Production.
I make people stop playing.
And they can't see us. I don't care who it is.
Game Savvy Late Night, brought to you in part by Climatic Productions, original sound, production, and recording. Call 419-290-4848. The Butler, Master Barber, changing lives one haircut at a time. Call 419-407-0880. And Toledo City Paper.
As you know, summertime has dawned us, and that means soon the fall will follow. What does that mean? NFL activity. But what are the players doing when they're off of work, when they're not at OTA, when they're not in training camp? Philanthropy, people. So we're here today. It's the Detroit Lion Invitational. Yeah. So we've brought our thing to the country club side, and we're going to have some fun today. We'll see the guys out on the golf course, on the links, doing their thing, moving around. We're going to hear from Megatron. Yeah, that's what I said. We're going to hear from the main man, Brother Stafford, the guy who runs the show. We'll hear from these guys. And, of course, Coach Schwartz is here as well. So thank you, as always, for joining us. Thank you, Detroit Lions, for having us. Ms. Caldwell, as always, you know I salute you, love you to death. Thank you very much. But we're here, Game Savvy Late Night. Let's get to work. Fun time. Sun is out. Late night, but it's still day. How does he do this? What's wrong with this guy? I don't know. You figure that out.
get out and enjoy golf, play it, you know, more often are going to be a little bit more competitive. We've got a couple side bets going on, so should be a fun day.
You know, I think it's all just part of where the team is. It's the fact that we're playing in bigger games now, and that's not because of me, it's because of the team.
Seems like NFC's loaded.
Yeah, NFC is loaded. There's a lot of great teams, a lot of great quarterbacks. You know, guys that can keep their team in a game every week. So, you know, our division. You look at our division. You start with it. It's, you know, great players, great teams. You know, across the board. So, it's gonna be a challenge like it is every year. You know, games are gonna come down to the wire, and you gotta make plays and win.
Good golfer or baseball?
Oh man, I cannot say that. You know, keep coming back for that one good shot I have every round, you know. I'm not playing today, but you know, I'm going to come out here and support the guys.
You're not playing?
Nah, not today.
Why?
The guys, you know, playing at the highest level in the NFL receiver right now, so if you know anything about him, he's a competitive guy. He takes pride in what he does, and, you know, he expects to probably be, you know, in the same spot he was last year.
But you know, just knowing me, just myself, you know, I always feel like there's something I can work on every year. That's my motivation, you know, just things that you know, my coach and I go over, you know. Like I said, there's always something to work on.
All the legal issues. What do you say to your teammates with all that?
Oh man, I mean, they're all learning experiences, you know. You're young right now, you know, you're going to make mistakes. I mean, unfortunately, you know, us being where we are, you know, all those things are going to be amplified, you know. So for those guys, you know, I mean, it's learning opportunity for them, you know, and we appreciate that.
How's the offense going to be different this year?
You know, it's still kind of tough to see. You know, we still don't have some guys out there. We haven't put pads on, so it's tough to see. But, you know, hopefully, you know, balanced, explosive attack.
All right, welcome in once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the GSL 90-second News. I'm Andre Savage.
And I'm Danny Curry.
And in national news,
Phoenix, Arizona. Police say that a young mother has been arrested for smoking too much weed.
How can
She
you do that?
allegedly forgot her baby on top of the car before getting in and pulling off.
That's awesome.
Now that's going to really hurt the nationwide push for legalization.
Oh, I bet. No doubt.
In local news?
Oh, it is Christmas, people. Savvy Christmas, by the way, has arrived. Next week, Saturday, June 16th, the 2012 Midwest Latino Fest is on. Promenade Park, people. Yeah, that's right. Becomes the set of an episode of Savvy in Wonderland. Yeah, I'm floating away. Yeah, you know it's real. Yeah. All right, who is it? Business.
According to a survey by Wells Fargo, low savings accounts and the CDs are ruining the idea of retirement.
Oh, no such thing.
Experts say retirement is becoming less real.
Yep.
Investment options like CDs have sunk to 0.42%. The
Worthless.
message, keep working, Grandma. That hip can still hold for another 5 years.
Oh.
Sports to buy.
What? Who?
Hey! Tiger Woods went back to getting ass, which means wins.
No
David
doubt.
Stern has said Durant and LeBron. It's about ratings, folks.
And
it's
the mob.
clear the officials have gotten this memo. Peculiar endings? I'm just saying, people. Risa, crop report.
Real shady, NBA.
Los Angeles legislation has just passed a ban on the dispensary distribution, and it seems the window of legal change may be closing. Beware of the local cherries and berries. The blue fuzz will soak up your stash, so if you're going to opt for that upgrade, you might want to hit the hay in the house before you get that fine. Nito with gossip.
Man, just get you some Reggie.
Ah, the damn plant.
Oh!
Lindsay Lohan just racked up her third DUI in 2 months. Well, at least it's not cocaine.
Yeah.
Way to graduate, Lindsay. Progress is progress.
Yep.
Hang in there. Keep getting better. It's a process, hun. Now, Gerald with the message.
Oh, this song's good, Gerald.
Hey, I'm Gerald Rosales, and I'm representing the 2012 Midwest Latino Fest.
Okay.
We want to announce we're considering banning Savvy St. Clair from the festivities.
Oh!
But all families are welcome.
Hey!
We'll see you there.
Oh, my goodness. Man, they're talking about I can't even go.
Guacamole!
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next time. For the GSL 90-second News team, Danny Curry, Risa Govaya, Tavon Patterson, Natasha Gordon, Nita Stevens, and my brother Rosales, who is going to let me in the fest anyway.
No, he's not.
He says I'm not doing it. I don't know. Well, we'll see you next time. I'll still pay. $500, that's okay.
It's the mid-month margarita mixer. Strongest margaritas in the city. June 17th, we open at 6. Club status, 3122 Airport.
Remy's Gentlemen's Club. Mention Game Savvy for free entry. Wednesdays with 99-cent margaritas. Ladies Night, Thursdays. Ladies free all night. Remy's Gentlemen's Club. where the ballers play. Open noon to 2:30 a.m. 7 days a week. 707 Matt Singer.
To all my ladies in the house, let me hear you scream. Oh, I got more ladies than that. All my ladies in the house, let me hear you scream. Yeah.
right. Indeed, welcome in one last time, everybody. We've done it again. We want to thank everybody. We appreciate you as always. Another one in the books. And like we said, everybody, you know it's time to get out to that Latino Fest, that Midwest Latino Fest next weekend. That is on the 16th. We expect to see everybody out there. So, you know, hey, for everybody, I want to thank you guys for coming on the show tonight. I really appreciate that. Because, you know, we're crazy with short notice. We really like the way you guys kind of handled that. Real savvy, no pun intended. But hey, for everybody, for Danny, Tavai, Nita, Natasha, and of course Risa over here, and everybody else, the Detroit Lions, thank you so much, Miss Caldwell and everybody up there for having us. Good luck to the Lions. Stay healthy, guys, this year. All the comics at the Funny Bone. We'll see you guys for the finals, and we'll see you all next week, people. We only got a couple shows left, too. The Olympics are coming. We're going off the air for 3 weeks, so we're going to season finale you, people. And again, real quick before we go, remind them, date, time, what is it?
Hey, Dre, it's next Saturday. It's going to be from noon until 10 o'clock. It's at Promenade Park here in Toledo.
There it is. That's the Midwest Latino Fest. We'll see you, everybody. Good night, peace, and bye. Wake up and go to church in the morning.